Hey there, lovelies and gents. This is your girl Nadia, aka The Prophet in Process, and I'm coming to you with this quick word of encouragement entitled, In Excellence, Not Perfection. And the Lord just put this on my heart. He reminded me of Daniel, but he reminded me of how Daniel prayed regardless of the king's decree. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the story of Daniel, the gist of it is Daniel was a Jew, and he was actually brought to Babylon to serve the king. And as he was serving in Babylon, of course, he still had a lot of favor because he was a brilliant man. He did everything in excellence to honor God. Honoring God also meant that he honored the king, even though he was a foreign king. So he respected authority, but he didn't put their authority above God's authority. So he continued to pray even after some haters went to the king and tricked the king to sign into law where no one was supposed to bow down to anyone but the king. And Daniel was like, whatever, my loyalty is to God first above all else. So he did as he normally does. And the Lord was just showing me about a lot of you who are hesitant about walking in purpose, whether that is with your God-ordained spouse or alone. So if you're not working in purpose, you're just delaying your own progress. I was like, okay, where is this in the Bible? So, I Googled it. And then God showed me that it was chapter 6 and 10. What is today, people? It is June the 10th. God is so dope how he be pulling that thing together. This is a right now word for somebody under the sound of my voice. You need to do as you've always done, in excellence, not in perfection. The Lord doesn't want you to get so hung up on every little detail about getting every little thing right. But those are the things that kept me from pushing forward. I'm not allowing that anymore. And while I really appreciate your feedback, some of this stuff has already been recorded. It's just going to be how it is. Do what you've always done. Even when you do get married to your God-ordained spouse, do what you've always done. It's not a time to just forget about the Lord. Because that's how we do anyway, lovelies. And I know I'm talking to lovelies and gents in this situation, but I'm a lovely, so, I'm speaking from experience. We praying and praying and praying for this man, and then when he shows up, we act like God didn't present this person to us, and 9 times out of 10, he probably didn't present him to you anyway, because he's not going to give you an idol. You know what? I said he's not going to give you an idol. But the Lord is convicting me right now. He will give you what you ask for. Sometimes he will give it to you just so you realize that you don't need it. Sometimes he will put you in situations that are so uncomfortable. This is what you asked for, but this is not what you need. And you've had to be able to make that determination because, like me, maybe you were bound by a know-it-all spirit for a good minute. And I just want to encourage you all, don't get so hung up on the little details. Just do well as you always have done, and the Lord is pleased even with your intent, because he already knows what you're going to do before you do it. And you do too, because if you're like me, you've probably been planning for a minute. Now it's time to get to work. I love you all, lovelies and gents. Be blessed. Until later.